Morning, everybody. Very happy to see so many of the PCF kids this morning, full of energy, dancing, prancing, from Stanford Raffles to Sang Nila Utama. Actually, should be the other way around. Our young children are really the reason why we are making all these long-term plans for Singapore, because they are our hopes and our dreams. We want them to have many more opportunities here. We want them to have a safe home in Singapore where they can create their own bright futures. And at the National Day rally this year, I talked about some of these plans. We talked about the Greater Southern Waterfront. We talked about looking after climate change and rising sea levels. But I also talked about kids and preschool education and how we can do better for our young children. So we are increasing the number of childcare spaces, especially in estates like Sengkang, Punggol, Choa Chu Kang, where there are lots of young people. And we are upgrading the spaces which we have. So last year we took 50 PCF Sparkle Tots kindergartens and converted them to full-day childcare. And over the next 4 years, we are going to convert another 80 more centers to full-day childcare. And in Radin Mas and Joo Chiat, the residents can look forward to new PCF centers, which will be opening soon. And let me do a little bit of a commercial for them. PCF Sparkle Tots at Radin Mas will be housed in the former Henderson Secondary School. And the first one to have custom-designed outdoor learning trails and unique playscapes. And it will provide up to 280 places for infants up to K2 children. And at the same time, because we want the young and the old to come together, we will also have in the same site a nursing home so that we can have intergenerational programs. And this way, the young people can encourage the old ones and cheer them up, and the old people can keep an eye on the young ones and interact and engage with them. And we hope that this will instill positive life values in the child, and the seniors will also enjoy the interaction with the kids. At Joo Chiat, Sparkle Tots at Joo Chiat, which will be ready sometime in the middle of next year, that will be in Teluk Kurau and will emphasize outdoor learning beyond the classroom with its own butterfly garden, with special shrubs and flowering plants which will attract the butterflies and the caterpillars, and the children can see from the eggs to the caterpillars to the pupas to the butterflies, the whole cycle of the natural life. And I hope the children will benefit from this enhanced learning environment. PCF is doing our best. The government, we will do our best to help the operators like PCF to raise their standards and improve their curriculum. So we are using new approaches. We call it STEAMIE, S-T-E-M-I-E. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, invention, and entrepreneurship to teach young children how to solve problems. So STEAMIE, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, invention or innovation, and entrepreneurship, all the way from the idea to the thing, and hopefully one day set up a company. And we have kids who are starting to do this. Just now I met Hauran. He's 4 years old from Sparkle Tots at Cashew. And he took part in this STEAMIE program and came up with an invention, which he called the night patch. It's a piece of clothing with LEDs, which will make so if you wear it and you move around at night, people will notice you and you won't get bumped into or run over. Because he had personal experience. He had been out, and a cyclist had cycled over his foot. And he remembered the pain, says, let's do something to help avoid this happening. And he took part in the annual Invention Convention in America at the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation. And he won second place in the kindergarten category. So, well done, Hauran. Where are you? You're somewhere in the room. Please wave at us. There he is. He's there. Well done. So we've got better preschools, higher quality experiences. At the same time, we've made them more affordable for lower and middle income families, especially if you have two or more kids in preschool. And I hope more of you will have 2 or more kids in preschool. In Chinese, they say, 加油. We are substantially increasing the subsidies from next year. And our aim in the long term is to make sure that when you go to preschool, the fees you will need to pay will be about the same as if you go to primary school plus after-school care, which is about $300 a month for middle-income families. And for low-income families, of course, the subsidies are much more and can be as little as $3 a month. So we have good preschools, we have good affordable preschools, and we hope that as a result we have lots of kids, and we'll have kids who come out who are well prepared and ready and confident, enjoying growing up, and will grow up well. This year's theme for the Family Day, which Amy Kor has very ably organized, is Together for Our Future. And it's a good theme for our bicentennial year. We all will play our part in building Singapore, from our ancestors who built the foundations of this place and set the path forward up to today, and each generation building a better home for the next generation, and each one bringing to Singapore their hopes, their dreams, their passions, their ambitions, their contributions, their marks, and their addition to Singapore, which will be the result of all of their efforts, all of their sweats and tears. So I'd like to thank Amy and her team for organizing the event, and we will all continue to work together for the future. So please enjoy yourselves exploring the historical sites in the activity trail and the carnival, and enjoy the Asian Civilizations Museum as well. So do have fun. Thank you very much.